winning bags, you know the routine. You know the routine. Nah, we living, I ain't gotta post it. I ain't even boasting. How many times I gotta tell you about these rides, erasing ghosts? How many times I gotta tell you that a mob la kosher notion? How many famous bitches do I got for the love of the culture? Oh Lord, everything kosher. Came in big with a chip on my shoulder. Took it to Vegas. I bet it all at the table at poker. Look at their faces. I know they don't like how I'm over. These crazy. You never gonna catch me out rocking a choker. I'm on some shit right now. I'm feeling lit right now. We got the snake in the grass. He getting clipped right there. I got 100 in cash. I'm about to spend right now. They try to put me in last, but what do it look like now? Young, blowing all money. Spending million, make back. Whoa, man up off all.
Coming up next in the UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Here we go, folks. Fight week.
Well, he will never forget this experience, making the walk to that famed UFC octagon for the first time, but the question beckons. Will there be nerves? Will there be jitters under the bright lights of the UFC octagon for the first time? He doesn't look wide-eyed necessarily here, but you have to be mindful of a possible adrenaline dump that could really affect your cardio if you're not ready for it. Tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Both fighters are 25 years old, with similar height and some differences in reach. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
Let's go.
Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 24 wins.
He's from London, England.
He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 251 pounds.
And he's heavy.
Out of London, England, Bone Crusher. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, making his UFC debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall.
First fight, guys. Let's see what happens here tonight.
Boom, boom.
6'3", 215. I think I need to put some more weight on.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, here we go with round 1. The UFC debut has finally arrived for this young man. It's a feel-good story, undeniably. He's got a lot of friends and family in the building. And given what he did on the regional circuit, the expectations are high that he can step right into the big show tonight and realize success immediately. Doesn't happen for everybody, but a lot of hype behind this young man. We'll see if he can live up to it tonight.
And you learn a lot about these prospects when they're put in positions that they're not normally put in inside of the octagon. You can do them in practice, but there's a big difference when you experience it inside the UFC.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight. Liver kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And that one certainly found the target. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
This fight's gonna be over for you.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Strong kick to the outside. Situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Just missed with the elbow there. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up. He's hurt bad, John. He's got a...
Wow! Oh! He's out!
He's done! He's done!
Yeah, few things mixed martial arts then are finished by way of the elbow. It takes a lot of technique, a lot of repetitions in the gym, and you've got to have a lot of confidence in your skills to throw those elbows and try to maximize force over a short distance. Of course, when you land, it can be absolutely devastating, and in this case, it spelled the end of the night for his opponent. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is
first fight. Well, my first fight, folks.
9 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Well, there will be no shot.
I told you he was too heavy. Them 2 body shots I gave him softened them up. So now I know how to do career mode, really.